black and white cinematic ocean at night, endless dark Atlantic waves, heavy fog rolling over the water, WW2 atmosphere, no ships visible, ominous silence, high contrast lighting, grainy film texture. Distant silhouettes of multiple WW2 destroyers cutting through dark water, searchlights off, aggressive formation, war tension, black and white, dramatic shadows. Close-up of a WWII submarine periscope breaking the ocean surface at night, water dripping, moonlight reflection, extreme tension, cinematic framing. Interior of WWII submarine control room, dim red lighting, exhausted sailors, sweat on faces, tight space, gauges and dials glowing faintly, black and white realism. Commander standing silently in submarine control room, stern face, calm eyes, cigarette smoke in air, WWII naval uniform, cinematic portrait lighting. Sonar operator wearing headphones, tense expression, sound waves illustrated subtly, dark background, black and white documentary style. Overhead view of 27 destroyers spread across the ocean, tactical formation, faint wake lines, aerial WWII reconnaissance perspective. Destroyer bridge interior, officers pointing at maps, intense discussion, harsh lighting, black and white wartime command mood. Depth charges being rolled off a destroyer's stern, frozen mid-drop, ocean below, massive steel cylinders, dramatic lighting. Underwater explosion from depth charge, shockwave spreading, bubbles and debris, submarine barely visible in distance, cinematic underwater shot. Submarine, hull shaking underwater, metal plates stressed, bolts rattling, claustrophobic interior perspective. Sailors gripping railings inside submarine, fear in eyes, prayer-like silence, black and white realism. Commander closing his eyes briefly, making a decision, half-lit face, shadows dominating frame. Submarine turning sharply underwater, propellers angled, dynamic motion blur, dramatic WWII naval art style. Destroyers racing forward at full speed, white water spray, aggressive pursuit, night ocean chaos. Sonar screen glowing, multiple contacts overlapping, confusion implied, dark command room. Destroyer crew shouting orders, tense faces, chaotic movement, high contrast black and white. Submarine slipping beneath destroyer path, scale contrast showing massive ship above, tiny sub below. Torpedo being loaded into submarine tube, close-up mechanical detail, oil-stained hands. Commander giving silent firing order, hand gesture only, eyes locked forward. Torpedo firing from submarine tube underwater, trail of bubbles, sharp cinematic angle. Torpedo approaching destroyer hull, massive steel ship looming, fatal inevitability. Destroyer struck by explosion midship, fire and smoke erupting, black and white devastation. Crew thrown across destroyer deck by blast, bodies silhouetted against fire. Second destroyer colliding with damaged ship, metal crunching, chaos at sea. Destroyer firing blindly into darkness, muzzle flashes illuminating night. Underwater view of multiple ships above, confusion of propellers and explosions. Submarine calmly maneuvering through wreckage below surface, controlled and silent. Burning destroyer listing heavily, crew abandoning ship, lifeboats in water. Oil-covered ocean surface with floating debris, eerie stillness after chaos. Submarine periscope view of burning ships through smoke, narrow circular frame. Commander watching through periscope, emotionless expression, victory without celebration. Destroyer sinking stern first, waves swallowing steel, dramatic silhouette. Wide shot of night ocean filled with wreckage, fires reflected on water. Exhausted submarine crew sitting silently, realization sinking in. Close-up of sailors' hands shaking slightly, adrenaline aftermath. Submarine diving deeper into darkness, disappearing into black water. Sunrise over calm ocean, wreckage barely visible, eerie peace. Abandoned lifeboat drifting alone, symbolic loss, high contrast. Submarine shadow fading into deep sea, mystery and silence. Commander alone in control room, map table lit, reflecting on decision. Pinned naval map with enemy positions crossed out, subtle symbolism. Destroyer logbook floating waterlogged, torn pages, historical mood. Wide empty ocean shot, no ships remaining, haunting stillness. Submarine crew resting quietly, faces aged by stress. Periscope lowering slowly, end of engagement. Dark underwater abyss swallowing submarine silhouette. Historical style frame showing Atlantic Ocean. 1,943 inches text, feel no text visible implied. Ocean waves under cloudy sky, somber mood. Final wreckage sinking beneath surface, last bubbles rising. Close portrait of commander in shadows, legend-like framing. Empty destroyer bridge half submerged, abandoned. Submarine cutting silently through deep water, steady and controlled. Crew sharing brief eye contact, mutual understanding. Ocean horizon line fading into mist. Depth charge unexploded resting on seabed, eerie. Submarine disappearing completely into darkness. Calm sea surface, nothing remains. Symbolic shot, lone seabird flying over empty ocean. Distant sunlight breaking through clouds over water. Final underwater silence shot, no movement. Commander's empty chair in control room. Map table closing shot, lamp turned off. Ocean swallowing all evidence. Submarine heading home, distant silhouette. Night sky above ocean, stars reflected on water. Slow waves against nothingness. Black ocean fading into darkness. Final wide Atlantic shot, history buried beneath waves. End frame feeling. Silence, victory, and mystery combined. Extreme minimalist ocean horizon, symbolic ending. Pure black water texture, cinematic fade out mood.